so sandy would be cool. Terry, you got the bribes out?
Got it.
They did tell me I was supposed to keep my ingredients to a minimum and my methods simple, but that was really probably the most challenging part for me. You had to make it hard. Yeah, I just do. I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to be bashful. I'm going to eat some of this.
Go right ahead, Terry. Dig in there. Somebody's still got work to do, but you go right ahead.
Usually I'm bashful. Right now I'm...
Oh, yeah, I know. Terry's awful shy. I will get started. The risotto will take a little while to cook. And we're basically starting out as a pretty basic risotto here. Basically starting as pretty basic. Doing a whole messy. All right. Peppers. Hacked peppers for risotto. Oh, they were on the, I'm sorry, this is another tray for risotto. That's okay. Yeah, this is my idea of being simple, I guess. I don't know. All right, on risotto, basically when we make risotto, we can't make risotto out of just any rice. It's really not going to be risotto. We've got to use an arborio rice, so it's kind of a short, stubby little grained rice. We can play with some other ones, but it's really not quite the same. We do make kind of risottos, and like a barley risotto didn't have any rice at all. So you can always play with it. But we are going to make a pretty traditional risotto here. To do that, we're going to start out with some butter. One of the main differences in the way risotto rice is prepared compared to most rices is most rices are going to be steamed, and ours is not. It's going to be sauteed first. It's almost made, I guess, a lot like you make like a Spanish-style rice, where you really saute the rice first, then you add in your broth. So we're going to start with butter, onions, and some hatch chilies. Although we smoked out over here. Are y'all feeling better now? I hope we appeased everybody. I was thinking of asking them to vote out loud, but I don't know, maybe we shouldn't, poke the capillary now.
It would be really hard.
It would be. So we can do hats like anyway, can't we? I mean, everything and anything with a little hat. Hat makes everything better. Although I always thought that about bacon. So, did you take down that shark yourself there, Terry?
This shark, this tooth was found an hour west of here.
Really? Wow.
This shark ate dinosaurs. Yeah, this is a megalodon.
I was thinking it had to be megalodon.
It's
It
possible.
looked like a
friend of mine had a friend who was digging a water line out in Springtown, and he found 5 of these things.
wow.
While he was digging a water line in his yard. I'd have dug that whole yard up.
Oh, I would have been yeah. Cool. Where's the rest of it?
I mean, I had no idea how much these things were worth until they gave it to me, and then I looked it up online. I mean,
Is that like got a combination lock in the back too? Right?
But yeah, I'm pretty proud of it.
That's cool. Yeah, I have a shark tooth necklace, but it's the shark tooth is bigger than my pinky. Doesn't measure up to that at all, Terry. All right, after we get our onions and peppers sauteed, we are going to go ahead and add in our rice. Part of this is the saute process here. We're going to let our rice get coated with our butter and toast it just a touch on the outside, heat it up. Now meanwhile, Terry's over there, he's stirring our stock. Something important on the risotto is your stock has got to be hot. Trust me, I've tried to cheat. It doesn't work. Cheaters never win. I did try to cheat with some cold stock one time to do the room temping. Oh, if I add it just little by little, it'll be okay. Because it'll heat up. It doesn't work. It takes you like 2 hours to cook risotto that way. Way too long. Are y'all still going to have any room left? Yeah. Okay.
That's a big plate of food.
I know. I said, we did just give him a whole bunch of food. I know. I think it's a good sign, but I'm not sure. You might have to go out and take a couple.
I know Mr. Lawrence over there, he's doing the fingers now.
Wow, now he is a member of the Clean Plate Club here, Terry. I think we got a draw out there.
I'll tell you what, I'm eating this that you cooked for me, and I'm eating this that I cooked
And I'm
for you.
still cooking. You're drinking beer and eating, and I'm cooking. What's up with that?
You could just bring a bowl of that green chili sauce.
And he was complaining about all the help I got around here. He's still drinking beer and eating.
Well, complainers usually get waited on.
We get more service, don't we? The squeaky wheel gets the grease. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm good to start drizzling. We're going to take a little bit of stock in here at a time. I'm going to try to do a lefty-righty thing here. Oh, you know what I forgot?
What do you need?
I forgot to add my white wine first. I've got a little bit of white wine here, and I'm going to add that first. I just realized when it's sizzled on the bottom of the pan, if I have my white wine after I've added my stock, we're going to have a lot of trouble cooking the alcohol out. We want the flavor of the white wine, but we don't get to get drunk off it. Well, I don't know. Maybe sometimes you do, but...
Well, where can I gather that alcohol up there?
There you go. Right towards Terry there. But if we put out the alcohol, whether we're using white wine, beer, brandy, whatever we're cooking with, we'll put that in the dry pan. Instead of adding it to the liquid, we'll have an opportunity to let that alcohol cook off and just be left with the flavor that we want. So that's why we're going to put that in there first. It has a alcohol has a lower evaporation temperature, so it's a very quick way to get all that alcohol cooked out rather than waiting for it sitting around in your stock.
Now, do you have to wait after the alcohol's cooked out for that to heat back up before you start putting the stock back in there? Or?
I'm going to let it cook off, and once my alcohol cooks off, it's going to be pretty hot. Yeah, exactly. That alcohol will cool it off a touch when we first add it, but by now, once it started to boil, we're not going to be too cool.
I'm not going to pretend to act like I've cooked a lot of risotto.
What, that's not what you're out there cooking on the truck wagon? Come on now.
Hold on, guys, I'm not finished with the risotto yet.
Hey,
A
now,
glass of
you
Tang.
laugh, but y'all are doing cappuccino out there, aren't you?
Yeah,
Okay then.
with sweetened condensed milk.
So I thought that was kind of funny. Bunch of cowboys out there on the run range, on the chuck wagon, drinking cappuccino.
Cuban coffee one day,
Your
cappuccino
coffee.
the next.
There we go. We got a good boil going.
I have fun doing that.
Got a good boil going. We're going to add a little bit of broth. We're going to add a little bit more. We're going to add a little bit more as it goes. Our risotto overall is going to take a total of about 25 minutes with broth in it. So I hope Terry's got some more words listening for us.